Pleasure being joined by the head coach of the Adelphi Panthers in Missy Traversy. And coach, just looking at that 66-60 win against Franklin Pierce. Of course, Franklin Pierce played much better than their record showed. But your team now winners of 8 straight. What can you say on a night when you might not have had your best, but were still able to get the W?
Yeah, records don't mean anything in the NE10.
Right.
Any given night, anything can happen. It's a typical dogfight as usual. For us tonight, it really came down to our shooting. We really shot poorly from the field. I will say that Julia really stepped up for us. She hit some big threes for us. I want to credit her. We weren't our dominating self offensively. Ever since break, we haven't had that chemistry on the offensive end, and we really need to get back to what we do well: sharing the basketball, crashing the offensive boards. I'm happy that we're not playing our best basketball because we should be playing that towards the end of the season.
Right.
But I still want to see us climb the ladder each game. I don't think this was our best game, but a win's a win, and we'll have to take it for tonight. But by no means are we satisfied with our performance tonight.
Well, Coach, just speaking intensity-wise and defensively, in that second half, their leading scorer in Gemma Thacker, she only had 3 points in that second half. She had 6 in the first and a total of 9. So was there anything you necessarily did in that second half to make sure that she didn't get those good looks that she had in the first?
Yeah, 11 and 15, those were their 3-point threats. 15 ended up knocking down 2, like you said, in the first half. Second half we came out, we were tighter on her, we shaded her in our zone and our man. We did a better job of going over on her with ball screens. They do a ton of ball screen action, so we really did a better job communicating. Communication is really key to what we need to do on the defensive end. When we communicate, it builds trust, we have energy, we're a whole different team.
And then finally, Coach, just looking at your senior leadership, again, when you don't have your best stuff, it is those players like Sierra Clark, who I know you can't say she had a quiet 20 points tonight, but now her third 20-plus point game of the season. She's been a player of the week on multiple occasions. Just what has she been for your team playing all 40 minutes when you don't have your best?
She's excellent. She has left her legacy at Adelphi, and she continues to dominate, and she needs to continue to do that. She had 20 points, like you said, 10 rebounds. I would like to see her not foul the shooter as much.
Yeah.
When people drive on her, she has to understand that she's an intimidating presence.
Right.
All she needs to do is go straight up and just distract their shot. But she's someone that I can rely on. She's someone that I can trust, and she's giving us what she can every night, night in, night out, consistently. And as a senior and as a captain, that's all we can ask of her.
Well, of course, Clark with 20 points and 10 rebounds, another double-double, as she is second in the nation in that category, trailing only AIC's Dana Witt. And, of course, with Sierra Clark playing all 40 minutes, this team will be next in action against St. Michael's this upcoming Saturday, but then right back here at home against Bentley next Wednesday, both those, of course, in NE10 action. Well, for the head coach of Adelphi in Missy Traversy, my broadcast partner in Brian McAvoy, this is Dan Hilton on AUPanthers.tv. Don't go anywhere, as we'll be right back here for the men's version of Adelphi versus Franklin Pierce.